You want to know something crazy? I don't think that the Trump administration's defiance of a court order yesterday was the most insane thing that happened yesterday. I was listening to Dan Abrams' show on SiriusXM's POTUS channel, the politics channel over there, and he played an audio clip from the Oval Office meeting with the president of El Salvador, in which I heard something. Well, the whole segment was about this. I didn't know it happened until late last night. Trump asked Stephen Miller, Deputy White House Chief of Staff. He said something to the effect of, "And Stephen, what was the ruling? Was it 9-0?" Stephen Miller says, "Yes, Mr. President, it was 9-0." Trump says, "In our favor?" Stephen Miller says, "Yes, Mr. President, in our favor." Stephen Miller goes on to say, "The Supreme Court unanimously, 9-0, said that the court cannot dictate foreign policy to the executive branch, said that no court has the authority to tell us whether or not we should return someone who's been deported." Literally said the exact opposite of what the order and the concurrence with that order said. It was a 9-0 Supreme Court decision against the Trump administration. Let me read it to you. This is from the Supreme Court. "The order properly requires the government to facilitate Abrego Garcia's release from custody in El Salvador and to ensure that his case is handled as it would have been had he not been improperly sent to El Salvador." It goes on to say, "I agree with the court's order that the proper remedy is to provide Abrego Garcia with all the process to which he would have been entitled had he not been unlawfully removed to El Salvador. That means the government must comply with its obligation to provide Abrego Garcia with due process of law, including notice and an opportunity to be heard in any future proceedings." The fact that Stephen Miller, in the Oval Office in front of the entire press pool, said, "Yes, Mr. President, the Supreme Court ruled 9-0 in our favor." We're living in the upside down world right now.